Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review and a demo of this Bobbi Brown eye brightener cream concealer thing. It's actually officially called eye brightener, but it acts as like an under eye concealer and brightener. Obviously, I've been raving about this in my favorites video and a couple other videos, but I really like it, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it. Okay, so basically I found this at my CCO for I think it was $24, but it's still available at regular Bobbi Brown counters, online, everything like that, but I think it is $32. So the price is steep, but the pro is you get a ton of product. So I don't know if you can see, if I can like really show you. Okay, this is MAC, Okay, this is MAC Fluid Line. And this is the Bobbi Brown concealer, and you can see how much product is in there, and I've like barely used it. And the good thing about this is that you only need like the tiniest bit. Honestly, you only need like a smidge of it to really cover the whole area. So, basically, this is a really cool product. It acts as an under eye concealer. It doesn't really do well on concealing like pimples or anything else that you might have on your face, but for under eye, it's crucial. It goes on really smooth, and it blends out really well, and it doesn't really settle into your lines that much. I think pretty much any cream product that you put under your eyes is going to do that a tiny bit, but this is pretty good about not getting cakey or gross as long as you blend it in. It comes in 3 shades, light, medium, dark. I have the medium color actually, because this actually blends in really well with my skin, even though I am fair skinned. So it's something that I would recommend trying out, because really the difference between the medium shade and the light shade is the light was more pink toned, and even though this medium shade does have pink in it, it's still a little bit more yellow. So this works better with my skin. So basically how I use this is I put on my foundation and my eyeshadow, everything like that, and then as a last step I just take a little bit of this either on a brush or my finger and pat it under my eye and just make sure it all blends out. And this also really works well under a powder concealer, or if you just set it with powder on top, that'll work really well too. So yeah, we're about to do a little demo now. Just as like a disclaimer, I do have foundation on, like powder foundation, but I don't have any concealer on. So you can see that I have some under eye issues. Ugh. So we're going to cover those up, and we're going to brighten them up with our Bobbi Brown eye brightener. Another thing why this is really good for your under eye area is because all the colors are pink based. The light was more pink based for my skin tone, so this one is a little bit more yellow, but they still have pink undertones. So that pink is going to cancel out the blue and the grays and that darker color that you get under that eye area. So that's why it's a really good brightening agent. Anything with under eye concealer with like pinks in them are going to do very well at canceling out those dark under eye circles. So what we're going to do is I'm going to apply this brightener to this side of this eye, and I'm going to leave this eye alone, and we can see the difference. So I'm going to take my concealer, and I don't even go into the actual pot, I just go right into the lid because you can see there's product. Take my brush, dip. That's it. That's all I'm going to use. Just one little dip. And I said I'm going to do this eye, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it right in that under eye. That's right where I get my like darkness. And I'm going to apply it like that, and then I'm going to use my ring finger, clean finger, and just start to like pat it in there and just get right under that area. And I'm just going to pat it under that area, and then I'm going to use a mirror to just make sure that I blended it all in and that I don't look a fool. And you can just keep adding as much as you feel necessary. I'm just trying to add it right in that dark area. Be careful around your eye area. You don't want to rub, tug, do anything like that. You want to do gentle patting motions. And besides, that's going to make it look more natural anyways, and you're not going to have like finger marks and stuff. It's going to look okay. So now I have it on this side, and can you see how I'm looking into the computer so I can see what I'm doing, so if I'm not looking at the camera, don't freak out. Okay, so can you see how this eye is just much brighter? It looks lifted, it looks completely flawless, and this side you can still see darkness right here. You can see how it's a little bit blue right in there. It just doesn't look as good. And that's the demo, really. Honestly, the difference is so subtle, but the difference is you look brighter, you look more awake. It just gives you that flawless under eye look that I can't seem to achieve with a concealer. So again, this side has the brightening on it, this side doesn't. And you can just see how the light's reflecting even more. Like I'm sitting in front of a window, you can see how the light is reflecting right here, making that area look brighter, lifted, more awake, younger. I mean, I am young, but honestly, it makes you that like baby smooth skin. And you can see this area, you can still see the darkness. The light is just like being absorbed. It's just sinking in there. It's not doing anything for your face, whereas this side, it's all nice and bright and lifted. So I'm going to go ahead and apply product on this side of my face, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Do I look better? Do I look more even? And you can just see, if you can just see the difference, if you can remember how this side looked, it just looks brighter, more awake, more completely just flawless. So I'm completely sold on this product. I absolutely love it. But now I'm going to talk about some of the cons, because in every review there's stuff that you probably just don't 100% love. Con is obviously the price. It's pricey. Bobbi Brown products are steep in general, but for this kind of product, I'm sold on it. I'd buy it again. Also knowing that this product is going to last me a long, long time, because there's a lot of product in there and you only need a tiny bit. Like, absolutely, this is going to go an extremely long way. So the price at first may seem really, really expensive, but in the end, it's going to last you a long time. Especially if you use clean brushes and stuff like that, and you don't like dip your fingers in, because if you do that, you're gonna make bacteria and germs grow in your cream-like based products faster. So it's always best to use a clean brush and clean things when you're dipping into a pot like this, just for your own safety. Okay, another thing that I don't like, I wish it came in more range of shades, because fortunately, this does blend in with your skin really nicely. Like when, let me just put it on my wrist and show you what this madness looks like against my skin tone. Do you see that? That's insane. That's nowhere close to my skin tone at all. But you can see that it absolutely did blend in. It doesn't look weird. It doesn't look strange. It absolutely blends in. So this is not a proper representation of what it's going to do to your face. You really just need to try it on. You need to put it on that under eye area, and you need to see what it's going to do for your face, because it obviously, obviously not working for me. But in fact, it did blend in really well. So again, I wish it came in a larger range of shades rather than light, medium, dark. You know, more yellow toned with just a little bit of pink, but in the end they do really blend in. So it's all about trial and error really with this. A second thing, I wish that the product, the packaging was less messy, because if you can see the lid, it's all in the lid. It kind of gets everywhere. Yeah, it's kind of everywhere. It's all around the sides like that. It's very messy. It did come with like a little insert thing, but that got messy itself. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that, but when you just open it up, use it with a brush, and then close it, like, it's not leaking or anything, so that's fine. But yeah, it pretty much does get all over that lid, and it can be pretty messy. Alright, so that's basically all I have to say about it. Pretty much my first Bobbi Brown product that I've ever used, and I'm very pleased. The price is just killing me, but for this product I would definitely purchase it again. I think it does exactly what it says it's going to do. I think it's completely different than a concealer. I don't think I'd ever really want to use a concealer ever again. I would want to use a tinted eye brightener, because that is what I ultimately want underneath my eyes. I want it bright and lifted looking, not concealed, cakey, gross. So basically it just gives you such a nice reflection of light. It makes you look less tired. I mean, basically, if I don't want to do my face, all I literally do is mascara and this. and I know that I'm going to look brighter, I'm going to look more awake, and it's just something that's totally crucial in the morning. So overall, it's definitely a product worth buying. I think it's pretty unique. I haven't seen anything else much like it. I know there's definitely something out there, I'm sure, but I haven't personally found it. So if you have any experience with this product or product similar and you want to share your thoughts, please let me know. If you have any questions about the product, please let me know. And if you want to see any more reviews on anything, again, let me know. Post it in the comments and we'll talk about it. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.